predecessor of the modern match, a stick made of pine wood impregnated with sulphur, was developed in China in 577. The first friction match was invented in 1827 by English chemist John Walker. These matches could be violent, and the smell produced by the burning was unpleasant. Today's matches are strikingly efficient. Gone are the days of dodgy matches and nasty nifs. Today's matches are safer, and any smell dissipates in seconds. To make matchsticks, this company uses recycled paperboard, which is inexpensive and thick enough to support the weight of chemicals on one end. A stamping press partially cuts the paper, creating stems. As can be seen in this view from inside the machine, a die first cuts the stems. Then a blade slices through the sheet widthwise, making strips of 120 stems each. At actual speed, it's just a blur, as the press makes nearly 500 strips per minute. Next, the strips move through a bath of hot wax. The wax soaks into the stems to about 1/3 of the way up. Then they dry in an oven for 15 seconds. When a match is lit, the wax slows down the burn speed of the chemicals, sustaining the flame for 4 or 5 seconds. Those chemicals are gelatin and silica to bind the chemicals to the stick, potassium chlorate and animal protein for oxidization, sulfur to fuel the flame, and 2 fillers. The chemicals are mixed in a large vat with hot water. This 317 kilo batch is enough to make the chemical batter for 25 million match heads. A conveyor runs the matchsticks through the batter to coat their tips. 3 rollers in the tank raise the surface of the batter. The first 2 ensure the front and back of the heads get covered. The third rotates faster to remove excess batter as the heads leave the tank. From there, the matchsticks travel a distance of 365 meters, while fans air dry them. The factory temperature is a comfortable 22 degrees Celsius, perfect conditions for the chemicals to dry and harden. These minerals are silica and red phosphorus. Add a little glue and you've got friction, the material in the strip you rub the match against to make the head ignite. To make these striker strips, as they're called, a steel wheel rolls friction onto paper that's moving through a cutting press. This isn't the same paper from which the matchsticks are made. It's a higher quality non-recycled paper, suitable for colour graphics, because many clients order custom printed matchbook covers. Another press with rotary blades slices through the paper, creating segments that are 10.7 centimetres long. That's the length of an unfolded matchbook. Now back to the matchsticks. The strips are arranged into double layers. A conveyor then feeds them into a machine that'll attach them to the matchbook covers. The machine performs several tasks. It cuts the matchstick strips into rows of 10 matches each. And it cuts the matchbook covers to their final width of 3.8 centimetres. The machine folds the matchbook covers over 2 rows, or 20 matches, then inserts 1 strong staple through all 4 layers. Next, a conveyor moves the assembled matchbooks to another machine that counts them and creates 2 side-by-side rows of 25, ready for boxing. This company also makes its boxes out of recycled paperboard. Each one holds 50 matchbooks. This is one factory where strike action is always welcome.